So this is the Snowmers 0.0 base design, the one I always use in my streams. A lot of people ask me, so I'm gonna show it to you today. So let's do a quick tour of the base. So this is one of the two compound entrances. You have a early raid defense bedroom here with locker kit and battery if you need. And you have a gatehouse with some peaks towards your compound and outside for door campers. This is how the compound looks. We have some peaks for the compound as well. And yeah, and two turrets covering the whole compound. Entering the base. This is how the shell looks. We have bedrooms here. It just goes all around. We have quick ways up with ladder hatches here, and this is the main entrance. This base starts off with a 2x1, and here's how the starter looks like, simple 2x1. And we expand it into something beautiful. Okay, this is how the third floor looks. We have a lot of storage, we have another battery. This is the peek down floor. Bedrooms here, batteries. Bedroom here. This is how the quick way up looks. Just go from the entrance, so we can come to the shooting floor fast. This ladder hatch leads to shooting floor / open core floor. We have peek downs that cover the whole compound. Very good for raid defense. And you have these peaks. No wide gaps on this base. It's a cheap base, but I've done so many online raid defense and it's very fucking good, not gonna lie. You can literally see all directions around you without wide gaps. And here's the open core. It's 6 boxes of storage. If you really need storage, you can spam more boxes, add like this. Here's the tier 3. And this is the way up to the roof. You have more bedrooms with the raid defense kits. You have 2 shops. And this is how the roof looks. You have again 2 turrets covering the whole roof with some turbines and some good peaks all around. Yeah, so now let's get into the build tutorial. Okay, so the base starts with a 2x1 footprint. It's very good for starter. And you have to make sure the foundations you place are low enough so you can later add raised foundations all around. Okay. So start off with a 2x1. Very simple. Is the RTC. Okay, and then you add boxes, you add workbench, some furnaces, some doors, right? And later you start expanding. Make a jump up. You can place 3 furnaces here or a triangle, doesn't really matter. So that is gonna be the entrance, just for the start. Then the next thing you preferably do is honeycomb. After honeycomb, we can start either working on the second floor or the shell. In this example, I'll build the second floor because that's what I usually do first, because I already run out of storage. It's walls all around. And now this is gonna be our entrance. And this is gonna be the jump up. And then these triangles. All these triangles I like to have like a battery, or so let's say here I'll add a battery for early battery, and then in this triangle I'll place down usually 6 electrical furnaces. Here's some box storage. I'll close everything off. here I like to add a ladder hatch, triangle ladder hatch. Yeah. So this is second floor finished. The next thing you want to do is start working on the shell of your base and externals. So the good thing about this base, it only has 2 externals, so it doesn't require that much space. So what you do is 3 triangles, and then you do 8 squares out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you can finish off with a triangle, so it's cheaper. 8. Basically 8 squares. Then you go back with half moons. 1 half moon, 2 half moons, 3, 4. And when you're next to the base, you place the foundation raised. So you do raised foundations. That's gonna save us so much materials. Here, you do raised foundations all around as well. And then you go. This is gonna be an external, and you go from the external, place a square, triangle, and the marches. So let me finish off the external now. So this is the external design I like to use. Just squares. I don't like doing this connectable pieces too much because it's only 2 pieces, so you don't really need it to be this connectable. And then I like to add a bedroom here. Early defense bedroom. You place 2 beds here. And then you can place down some lockers in these corners. And then add a door on them. Then we do 2 single doors. Then we do a gatehouse here. This is the type of gatehouse I prefer. You can do whatever gatehouse you want. This part is just the one that matters. It's a very good bedroom for earlier defense. Yeah, so then we're gonna finish this off. Same thing here. Square, triangle, demolish. Also, sometimes the foundations are gonna be like too low and you cannot jump up. Like, I mean too high. So you just place ramps here. And later you can add boxes. You can also... The good thing is you can also add a refinery in your shell. Wall refinery with this, just like so. Okay, let me build another cell. 6. Same thing here. Yes. Now we do the same thing on the other side. And once we're finished, we're gonna start building the shell. So this is gonna be. You can use this as a bedroom or a storage place. Doesn't really matter on the first floor. If you're more players, use a bedroom. If you're less players, you can use it as a storage. And this is gonna be an entrance. And leave a spot here for jump ups later. So you add a ladder hatch. Okay. You can just close this off. Make sure no one's like can soft side into it, because then they can soft side later into your other bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's we had another ladder hatch here. My bad. Okay. I should just use no clip. What am I doing? place windows here so we can see when you're getting ready what are the raiders doing. Finish off these jump ups. Okay, now we're building the third floor. This is pretty simple. Just close this off. Add half walls here. And here we can have a bedroom or some storage. I usually have a lot of wood, so just have some storage. And like a battery here as well. And then when you wanna start building the peak downs, you have to make sure triangles are placed everywhere, like this. This can be thick, but later you can demolish it and then go out and you build. Basically try. Oh, I forgot. You also need to section off the shell, just like this. Usually just frame and wall, you section off the shell. Doesn't matter when you do it, you just need to do it when you build peaks. You need to section it off, and now add triangles, just like that. Yeah, and this is the peaks done. External is done as well. Now we're gonna start working on more bedrooms and then the shooting floor. I mean, we have to wall this off. So these two bedrooms are gonna be the two main bedrooms. Oh my god, man. No clip. Okay. So this is what I do for a bedroom design. These bedrooms, they almost never get raided. So, I mean, if people watch this video, maybe they will know where you keep your main bedrooms, but what I like to do here is place a bed box, and then I like to also add a large battery. And then preferably you would have like a armor door here, or like at least a garage door for this bedroom, because you would have a lot of kits in your turrets battery in here. Okay, close off this floor. Another bedroom here. And now this is gonna be the start of the open core basically, so you just place half this everywhere like this. We're just gonna close off the roof right now. And now you add the ladder hatches over here. This can be more bedrooms here. Place a window here, another bed. Take it. This is entrance to the peak downs. So there's like 3 entrances to get into peaks, that's very good. So now we're gonna close off the roof. You see this gap? There's gaps here between, so you have to connect the floor to the correct side of the gap, so it stays like this, you know. So here I have to connect here. The square goes towards the other gap. Same here. So this is how we close off the roof. Now we're gonna build the open core and shooting floor. So this is the way I build the open floor. Then same thing on the other side. you're building this out of twig, because later you'll have to demolish some things. And you place another frame, you place a ladder hatch thingy for more stability, you add a ramp, demolish these things, and you basically have this type of big dome you can look down with. You add this visibility around the base. Just like that. Same thing on this side. So, this ramp. Yep. Outplays these windows here, so you don't get shot when you try to look down. And now just these windows real quick. Now this is how the open core is gonna look. It's pretty simple. We're gonna close everything off here. And it fits like 6 ladder boxes. We're gonna be placing a turret above here. 2 turrets to cover the open core. I tried to make sure the open core is like the metal walls and the below and the roof is each cam and have like metal walls around it. That's what I tried to do. But yeah, HQing the whole open core can be kind of expensive if you're a small team. And then you just place 3 boxes everywhere each, just like that. Okay, you can do better placement than that, wait. My bad. Here. Yeah. And now we're gonna close off the roof. This is just for more stability. Sometimes it's kind of run out of stability, so you add a lot of frames when closing this off. Wait 1 second. This is gonna be for defending your shooting floor, basically. Basically the way to a roof. 2 more ladder hatches here. Close everything off here. Oops. Just like that. So we can still peek to 2 of the sides. And now we're gonna add like extra honeycomb layer on the roof because the open core is right behind this floor. So what I like to do is like, it's like basically like I'm gonna add like a few shops here to sell your guns or something later. And close this off. Then we're gonna add roofs. Okay, so now here I like to add a turret, so do some windows here. It's just some more peaks from the roof, basically. With a ramp above. Place the frames. And add a wind turbine. Then finish the roofs. Something this side. You can go 145. And that's basically the base done. You can add more windows here. I like to add two turrets total for roof, so like here. Pretty much covers like everything you need for the base. Pretty much covers like the whole area. So this is the Snowmers base, the base I use for all wipes. Oh, also, I'll show you how to build some compound base on this side. Pretty simple stuff. We're gonna go, so I'm gonna add some combo peaks. So we're gonna go square, some triangles. It's basically gonna be like a similar peak to what we have on the roof. Oh, and then we're gonna add a turret here. Okay, just like that. Same thing on the other side. Actually, right. And now we're gonna close off everything with walls. There's two left. In total, you need 16 walls, 4 for each corner. There's large furnaces here and everything. Then you add 2 barricades just like so. And I like to add one more extra in the middle. So if you need to, these gatehouses, you could place down another early battery if you need it. Then just add another turbine. You can also add like the tower that people like to add, you know. You can do whatever you want. I usually use solar panels and then later I'll just place windmills on top of there. Up to you though. Here's like the same thing.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe and follow me on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.